Mr. Brooks, Mr. Brooks. Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, for the record, I'd just like to offer my condolences to Rick and Sandra Wilson and their families for the passing of her father this weekend. He was an upstanding and longtime citizen of Forney and a very good man, and he will be missed by many people. Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, I watched in wonder last week at the special city council meeting. This council debated and argued the issue of record keeping for executive meetings. I was surprised the discussion lasted so long for what seemed to me a simple and common sense proposal: electronic recording of the meeting, one of two options that is allowed under the strict guidelines of the Texas Open Meetings Act. Council, every day it seems someone is suing some institution, company, or government body for negligence, civil rights abuse, breach of contract, and naming. Going to court to defend yourself or an institution for alleged wrongdoing is expensive, even if you win. It's expensive in hard dollars, and it's especially expensive in lost opportunities for proper city growth, for city management. Not to mention any personal action that may involve a council member. It seems smart to me to take advantage of this allowed extra measure and record the executive meetings and insure against this. I see nothing to lose with this option. Last week, as the debate went on, it appeared to me that some of the individual council members had already made up their mind as to what action they would take long before a motion was even made to vote the issue. Towards the end of the meeting, it seemed more like politics as usual than common sense teamwork to make Forney even better. I mean, how can you not agree that under the Texas Open Meetings Act, a recording is allowed under strict guidelines, and if there is ever a need by a judge to order those records in case of litigation, how helpful they would be in a court action? If I were on this board or any board, I would want this. And leaving aside for the moment the idea of some future court action, I thought the mayor's request for a better way to conduct a closed meeting and meet the public's expectation of a transparent government was sound. I thought it was a good idea, common sense. I really thought more, or even some of the council might concede to his point. Sadly, none did. I remember working with fellow council members during my time on the council, and there were occasions when we all had different opinions on particular issues. Most council members, in my experience, can be passionate and vocal to their ideas. And this is a very good thing in democracy, maybe the best thing. Sometimes our council would drift off point in the discussion, and the mayor would try to keep us on target. And honestly, it had to be a handful for him to find us. In order to get to good solutions and ideas, order has to be maintained, and rules of conduct should be followed, and that task falls to the presiding officer, whether he or she be the mayor, mayor pro tem, or whoever. Manual record keeping or note taking sounds like a weak idea to me in the midst of an executive session, especially with council people who care deeply about their city's issues, resulting in vigorous debate. It is easy to imagine that it could be difficult for a presiding officer to capture the details of this situation and comply with the law. Why not perform this task in a better way? Why not require the city to provide a recorder and record the event? Then comply with the rules under the Open Meetings Act to determine the retention of the document. I believe you missed an opportunity to make our council stronger and better, and I believe you should reconsider the item. And lastly, I was surprised that our city attorney didn't seem to agree or disagree with the common sense idea that recorded minutes of an executive session was a sound idea, especially when it appears that possibly past meetings may not have been properly documented. Who knows if this is true? It sounds bad and it sounds illegal. I would think that the city attorney would be concerned with this allegation and be in favor of the stronger protection of the recorded meeting and advise the council to record all future meetings. What do you have to lose? In my opinion, he didn't offer good common sense advice. In summation, council, I'm Forney. The people in this room, we're Forney. You are our elected and appointed officials, and you're Forney too. We should all work together and hold on to the values and the spirit that makes this city such a great place to live and brings our kids. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
Thank you. Amen.